Good morning, grade 3. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your places, then I'm very sure you all are keeping yourself in good health. Well, guys, as you know very well that we have started our topic forests in Pakistan, and previously I have delivered one lecture on the topic forest in Pakistan. Right? We guys have discussed about forests, occurrence of forest, and different kinds of forest. Right? And today's lecture number 12, we are going to talk about one of the very important factor and one of the very important term, and that is deforestation. Well, girls and guys, in our today's lecture, we will talk about, what is deforestation, what are the causes of deforestation, and what are the effects of deforestation. Okay, so at the end of this lecture, you guys will be able to know about forest and deforestation. Okay, and inshallah we will just talk about the solution as well. We will discuss about the different figures of from different countries of the world, and we will discuss that how we guys can stop deforestation. So fasten your seat belts because this is going to be your last lecture of final term. Yes, guys. As I told you that forest is a large area of land covered with trees, shrubs, and grass. Well, guys, forests are important in many ways. They supply timber, firewood for human use, right? And they make the climate pleasant. Forests help in reducing heat and pollution, right? I have told you that Pakistan has very limited forest resources, and in previous lecture I have described this thing in detail that forests are natural resources, okay, and we have to take care of all the natural resources because natural resources are something which are not reversible, okay, non-reversible, and if you will not take care of them, the day will come when all the natural resources, will no natural resources left for us, okay. So guys, please take care of that. We have to take care of all the natural resources, whether that is trees or water or something like that. Well, I have told you that Pakistan has very limited forest resources. Forests cover only 4.8% of total land area of Pakistan. And most of the forests of Pakistan are in the mountainous regions, such as Khyber Pakhtunkhwa has the highest share of forest in Pakistan. In our previous lecture, guys, we talked about the different kinds of forests, and these were alpine, subtropical forests, temperate forests, dry tropical forests, riverine forests, coniferous forests, and coastal forests, right? So previously we have discussed that how much forests are important for us and what they are providing us. Okay, I have told you that forests are very important natural resource. They have many uses. Unfortunately, guys, mankind doesn't realize the potential of forest. They keep on destroying them for their personal use. Okay, for example, for making paper, for providing food to different people, we are just wasting this natural resource. And guys, forests are very important for us because we get different fruit, nuts, wood, and flowers and different kind of fruits from the trees. And guys, trees are making our environment pleasant. Okay, they take in carbon dioxide which human beings are and animals breathe out. And guys, they release oxygen for us, which makes our atmosphere pleasant as well, and which is very important for human breathing. Okay, and guys, I have told you that many important medicines are made from the trees and the leaves of the trees. Well, let's talk about that. Why humans are destroying all the trees. Girls and guys, our today's topic of discussion is about deforestation. Okay, D means removal. Okay, forestation means forest or trees. Well, removal of forest by natural or human means is called deforestation. Or you can say that deforestation is the full or large scale removal of forest or area of trees in order to clear land for human development or for human, any activity, for humanly activity, right? Girls and guys, I told you that we cut down trees to get more space for building houses, markets, shopping malls, and such as. We cut down trees to get more space for growing crops. We cut down trees to make things to sell. Whole forests are destroyed by forest fire, which are started by carelessness of people throwing the lighted matches or not to take care of the all the this kind of things in a proper manner. So we lose much number of forests because of the negligence of its our people. Well, guys, forests are too precious resource, and we take a tree. If we take a tree, we must plant more and more trees in its place. Okay, that is very important for all of us. As I told you that deforestation means the removal of trees or removal of forests for any human purpose. Well, guys, as I told you that the total area covered by forest in Pakistan is very little. Barely 4.8% area is covered by forest in Pakistan. Whereas there are countries whose forests cover 25% of their land. And if we talk about forests, so let's take this initiative that we will plant one tree on her birthday. That's my promise with you, that inshallah, as I'm very enthusiastic person for celebrations and for celebrating my birthday, so I made this promise yesterday in previous lecture, that I will plant one tree on my birthday, and definitely I will try to plant one tree on my friend's birthday as well. Okay, so this is something which I shared with you, and I want you to do the same thing, because this is a good initiative and we have to take care of this initiative, because this makes our environment so good. As you know that Pakistan is an agricultural country. Okay, and but you are living in Gujranwala, and Gujranwala is an industrial city. Okay, so guys, that's very important for you to to plant trees, because you are living in Gujranwala and it is such a polluted city. Okay, so plant trees, make your environment better, and stay happily inside the evergreen environment. Yes, guys, let's back to our topic, which was about what is deforestation. As I told you that deforestation is such a dangerous and such a poisonous thing for our environment, because in deforestation people cut down the tree for their personal use, or you can say that deforestation is a direct or indirect human induced activity for forested land to non-forested land. Okay, so you can say that human are the one who are not protecting the nature, who are not taking care of the nature, and result is in front of you. Or have you guys observed in previous days we were facing the issue of smoke? Because of that smoke, many people get sick, and many people got sick because of the smoke, right? So let me tell you that what are the causes of deforestation, why people do that. For in Pakistan, deforestation has many causes. The first cause is population increase, industrialization, urbanization, and road construction and mining. Well, guys, let me describe each of this, each of the given or listed cause in detail. Well, you can say that as you know that we are keep on trying to find out something productive and something valuable. So for this purpose, people keep on mining the land and keep on mining the different areas for searching for minerals. Okay, in this regard, we are destroying our forest and our trees and our land as well. Well, for domestic purpose, I told you that we cut down trees just for the sake to get place for making our houses, and many people from the rural areas are migrating to the urban areas for because of the facilities and because of the better education and health facilities. Okay, so definitely they need land to live, so that's why they're cutting down trees and they are just destroying the good and fertile land for making their houses and for making shopping malls and different housing societies. Well, guys, we should have to plant trees to stop the deforestation, okay? Because deforestation has very destructive effects on our health and definitely for our environment as well. Well, let's discuss about the history of deforestation. Well, guys, 200 years ago, Europe was discovered by forest. Half of the continent lost the forest now. If you want to see the satellite view of, Europe, you will get idea that half of the trees are, destroyed, or half of the trees are being cut down for making, industries and for giving settlement to the people. Well, deforestation is alarming high in the tropics, where the forests are disappearing faster than anywhere else in the world. Okay, tropical areas are those areas which are near the equator. Okay, and it is very important that we should plant tree because trees are giving us oxygen, trees are giving us food, trees are the habitat of different kinds of birds and animals as well. So, girls and guys, we have discussed about deforestation, history of deforestation, and causes of deforestation, right? So let's discuss that what we have on next slide. Yes, here are the effects of deforestation. This was something which I eagerly want to discuss with you. So let's talk about that. What are the effects of deforestation? As I told you that deforestation has many environmentally damaging side effects, including the climate change, destruction of millions of species, and the greenhouse effect. Okay, so girls and guys, forests are the habitat of many plants and animal species. The loss of large tracts of forest can lead to the end of some animals and plant species which are really rare. Okay, and it disturbs our environment as well. It causes the erosion in the soil as well, right? So let's talk about each of the factor in detail. So girls and guys, I want you to please open your book page number 27. You guys will see some interesting informations over there as well. As I told you that this disturbs our environment as well. Well, guys, man-made inventions such as car industries releases great amount of carbon dioxide, CO2, right? Well, guys, trees take that carbon dioxide from the air, and due to deforestation, the amount of carbon dioxide is rising in our environment, and it increases the Earth's temperature, and this is called global warming. Okay, this is called the effect of effect of deforestation on our atmosphere, or the atmospheric disturbance. Okay, so girls and guys, let's discuss about the next factor which is mentioned on the slide, that is erosion and flooding. Okay, well, as you know very well that trees stop the erosion and they control the erosion of the soil. They hold the soil by preventing rain from soil washing and taking it away directly. Well, when the trees are removed, the leaves or branches of the trees do not stop the rain, drops. As the result, rainwater washes away the top layer of the earth, and this is called the soil erosion. And guys, in some cases, it can cause the severe, severe kind of flooding as well. As I told you that the upper layer of the earth is very important for growing good crops, and if the trees will not be there, the rain will come, it will washes away everything which is on the top layer of the earth. So how we guys will grow plants, how we guys will grow different kind of vegetable for a food purpose? Definitely, as I told you that Pakistan is an agricultural country, and it will not be possible for any agricultural country to survive without growing crops. Okay, so this is something which you have to keep in your mind. Okay, so make sure, being as a student, whenever you will celebrate your birthday, must plant a tree. This is something which I'm ordering. Okay, so girls and guys, this is something which is very important for all of you to understand, that trees and plants release oxygen, okay, which is essential for human survival. Without trees and plants, there would be no process of converting carbon dioxide into oxygen. So please guys, stop deforestation. Being as a student, do not waste paper, because I told you that paper is made up from the trees. Okay, so please do not waste the papers, save them, reuse them, recycle them, because this is something which is in our hand. Okay, so let's talk about what is discussed on our next slide. Look at this picture carefully. Can you see that trees are holding the upper layer of the earth? The upper layer of the earth, because that is very effective and fertile. And look at that. When there is a no tree left on the land, look at the condition of the land. Okay, it causes great damage, and it when there are no trees, okay, when trees are removed, the leaves or branches of the trees do not stop the rain, and guys, as a result, the rainwater washes away the top layer of the soil, and this is something which is called devastated and so harmful. Okay, so this is the picture which is showing the deforestation, how much it is dangerous for us, because water, when the rain will come, definitely it will take away, it will wash away whatever is on your earth, and if the trees will be there, they will stop the soil to go with the water, to go with the flow. Okay, this is the easy way to tell you something, and I hope you all understand. So let's discuss what is mentioned on our slide. Yes, as I told you that deforestation is not only for bad for the humans, it is bad for the wildlife as well. Guys, tropical rainforest contains undoubtedly, the world's largest gene pool. It is biodiversity is so great that the least 50% of the Earth species are living inside it. Okay, and because of this, we are losing, amazingly 50 to 100 animal species every day. That is something which is called absolutely devastated. So we shouldn't do that, because we are disturbing not only the human life by doing this, we are also disturbing our the life of our different kind of species as well. As I told you guys, forests are habitat of many plants and animal species. The loss of large, number of forests can lead to the end of some animals and plant species in the world as well. Okay, so please take care of that, because many birds are living inside trees, and they have a nest over there. When you cut down the trees, you are destroying their home as well. Feel the pain. Okay, so let's talk what we have on our next slide. Yes, trees are protecting us from the flooding and cyclones as well. Well, girls and guys, on the other hand, deforestation can also cause flooding and in coastal areas. And in 2008, cyclone is proved that this fact that scientists believe that the removal of coastal mangroves forests over the past decade caused the cyclone to hit much more force. Okay, and as I told you that floods, trees are also protecting your land and many of the habitats, from getting wash away because of the floods and rain. So we should plant trees because they are protecting our soil. Okay, and soil is giving us many things to eat, such as fruits, vegetables. Okay, so guys, let's talk about what is mentioned on the next slide. Yes. Okay, let's discuss about Pakistan. Well, guys, trees control the amount of water in atmosphere. Thus, the area that have been cleared for trees couldn't hold the moisture in the atmosphere. It leads to the dry climate. Well, Pakistan has earned the distinction of having a highest annual deforestation rate in Asia. Can you understand the meaning of this line? Let me explain. It is something shameful for me and you as well. Well, girls and guys, Pakistan has earned the distinction. It's mean that Pakistan has earned a score or position, or you can say that a remarkable, place because of, for removing trees from the earth and from the continent Asia. As you know, Pakistan is a part of continent Asia, and we are not one who are planting trees. We are the one who are cutting the trees, and this is something which is not good. Well, guys, only 25%, forest should be under forest cover. Or 25% should be under forest cover. Okay, internationally, any land, any country's land, at least 25% should be covered by forest. And in Pakistan has how much? Only 4.8%. Well, our present, government is making efforts, which is something included, that they're making efforts for planting trees. Well, guys, as I told you that Pakistan's only 4.8% area is covered, with forest. Well, look at this world map. Sorry, not a world map. After I keep on talking and keep on explaining some stuff, I just lost it. Okay, look at the map of the world. Okay, can you? Sorry, again, I'm saying the same stuff. Okay. No, 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 no. Look at the map of Pakistan. Can you see that in the northern areas of Pakistan we have much trees, and look at the south of Pakistan, and look at the east of Pakistan. So guys, we should plant more trees in the all areas of Pakistan, because if the Pakistan will be a green country, so it will definitely lead us towards the best environmental conditions, and we have to take care of the trees because they are giving us so much. Okay, so now let's talk about solutions. Solution mean we have previously discussed the problem, and now we're going to talk about solution. Guys, deforestation has adverse effects on environment. There is a need to grow more and more trees in Pakistan. Well, government is taking serious steps to stop deforestation and encouraging plantation. Government has formed forestry department for looking after the forest, and the government has taken the following step to save the forest. First, forest department has been established, different nurseries in major cities of Pakistan, and forest department in Pakistan celebrates tree plantation week to grow more trees. And guys, awareness programs through media about the importance of forests have been started. Let me tell you some interesting facts that Changamanga is one of the largest man-made forests in the world, and that is luckily in Pakistan. Well, forests cover more than 30% of the Earth's total land area, which is not good. Okay, we should have to plant more trees, and the environment will become good, and everybody will become happy because of the good environment. Okay, and one more thing, guys, we can encourage tree planting, and one more thing that we should use solar and hydel energy to generate electricity. That, as I told you, that we use trees for different purposes. As I told you that we use tree for timber purpose, for burning wood. We are cutting down the trees because we are using wood for as a fuel as well, which is not cool at all. Okay, and we should improving other institutions and departments for the sustainability of forestry department. Okay, so that was the solution which I can suggest you, okay, which your book has suggested you, and now it depends up to you. Okay, let me add something more inside it. What we can do in solution, we shouldn't waste the paper. One thing. Second thing is that we should reuse it. Third thing is that if we're cutting the tree, okay, if you see that some trees are missed from the earth, we should plant at least one tree. Okay, so that tree will become the evidence of your decency and of your civilization. This is something which I can suggest you. Okay, so girls and guys, let's talk about today's something which is very important, that is Islamic point of view in deforestation purpose. Well, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said several times that we should plant the trees, we should establish, good environment. We should keep on work. Okay, and here I mentioned a hadith over there. You can read it, and you should make sure that being as a Muslim, that you should take care of this. Well, let me read it for you. Guys, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that if the hour is about to be established and one of you was holding a palm shoot, let him take advantage of even 1 second before the hour is established to plant it. It's mean that we should keep on planting trees. Okay, this has great detail, but I will not go in detail. I just mention it to tell you that this is religious duty as well. Okay, so girls and guys, let's talk about today's assignment. Yes. Assignment is very easy. That is from your lecture, that you have to define deforestation. You have to enlist the effects of deforestation. Okay, I didn't give causes here. I just gave you only the effects, which you have to mention that how this is affecting our environment. That's all from our today's lecture. Now I'll see you in your next lecture, which I will give you in your live class. In your inshallah, when the schools will resume, I will deliver the lecture on that day. From today, from today's date, our lectures has been online lectures are completed. Okay, now we'll start the revision. Okay, guys, the last message is that take care of your parents. Make sure you're spending your much time while making prayers for your family and friends. And I'll see you in your next lecture. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.